Hello and welcome back. Today is the Pro Tour. It's ongoing. As of right now, Sunday at 9 a.m., we only have the top 8. The number 1 seed is a Jeskai control deck with 4 copies of Jeskai Revelation. I don't really feel like playing that again for you guys. There's a good amount of Badgermole Cub. There's a good amount of the Izzet Elementals deck. But this deck here I thought was maybe the most interesting of the top 8 bunch. It's a Might 4 Harmonizer 1-turn kill deck off of full bore for the most part. There are other ways to win, but in general we're looking to warp this in as a 3-mana 4/4, then plop down a full bore, give it +3/+2. If it's warped, it also gets trample and haste, and then have something big like a Fabled Passage, double the power. So it's got 4 power, then it's got +3, potentially haste and trample off full bore, making it a 7-powered creature. Doubled once is 14, and then doubled again is 28 for the kill all in one go. So that is the general strategy here. We got some Ice Hill Explorers to help us keep hitting land drops and also double up the Harmonizer, even if we don't have Fabled Passage. Earthbender Ascension also can double the land count, also provides trample. Sometimes you need trample to fit through for victory. And the rest of it is basically a control deck kind of. We got 4 stock-ups and 4 consult the star chart, so a ton of card draw in the deck. We got some counter spells off Detect Intrusion and even a Spell Snare, and a good interaction. A single into the Flood Maw, some Burst Lightning, some Thunder Magic, some Pyroclasm and Seer. I did change the main board a little bit. I subbed in, I think, all 3 Pyroclasms and a Soul Guide Lantern for best of 1, and cut, I think, some of the Seers, maybe some Burst Lightnings to make space for it. So, yeah, we'll check this out. We'll run this in best of 1, I think. It's just what I feel like doing today. A little bit lower mental load, and have some fun with it. Ranked, standard, best of 1. Hold on, it just switched the play queue, didn't it? What the heck's going on there? Here we go. Some unedited gameplay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I guess later today the Pro Tour will finish. I'm feeling extra interested. I could try to run out a video right with whatever deck wins, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I got other things I'm excited to do today. It's Fakov. We only have red and blue here, which is actually fine given the hand. A little bit of interaction, a little bit of draw power. Got the combo pieces perhaps a tad early. We'll keep this. We're back in, what, Platinum or Diamond? Ladder reset yesterday. Shock! Advanced Badgermole. Guaranteed. Okay, well, I'll start here. Hoping to see some Pyroclasm. What are you flashing for 2 in this deck? What am I forgetting? That could go get green. What are they flashing for 2? What am I forgetting here? Man, I don't want to remember. I think I just want to go get... Oh, let's get both green off this. Okay. Let's play this guy. I don't think we need to consult. Prefer to save it for turn 4 if we can. No flashing. Crawling Barrens, okay. No problem. Huh, that's not what I expected. Looks like they cannot double spell because they attack the Pollinator. We'll go ahead and zap this guy. So it is not Bant Badgermole, it turns out. Could stock up right now. Seems pretty good. Maybe into the Flood Maw to help clear the way for something. Already have a good amount of land. Oracle's just winning here, right? Maybe just another piece of interaction? Or 1 more land, not sure. So we got the Harmonizer. We got the full bore. We just need... really to stitch together an attack plan here. Shock to 16. Could matter. United Front. Okay. Got it. Alright. Again, we're looking to win next turn, basically. So I guess we'll plan to consult here, I suppose. Warp and Harmonizer, go Haste and Escape Tunnel, sack it. Hope that gets there. I think now I'm kind of wishing we took the, whatever the little one-mana counterspell is, instead of Into the Floodmaw. Just in case they have like a random Get Lost or something for us. Looks like they're going for the Crawling Barrens, though. It works for me. Okay. Take 8, no problem. I think we're all good to go here. Kick this just for fun. Don't think we really need anything. Alright, just need to leave open red. Looks like we're good on that. Warped in. +3/+2, trample and haste. Escape tunnel. And crack it. Sack this land, basic land card. Alright, a smooth 28 to the face. Very nice. Yeah, maybe we should have taken the counterspell. I think it would have been better than Into the Floodmaw. I always forget what it's called. It's not Spell Pierce, right? It's Spell... It's not Spell Stutter. I have no idea what that card is called. I don't know if I played it yet, to be honest. Alright, unedited, into game number 2. We're in Platinum, by the way. Usually I rank up right to Mythic, but I didn't have time. So, this is a bit different. Like, I don't think you would see that exact list in Mythic. This is a... You know, people are still figuring it out. They don't have as many rare wild cards, whatever. A little bit different gameplay. On the play with Analyze the Pollen and Consult, we do nothing for quite a long time. We could Consult on 2. We really don't want to. We also don't have double blue. This is fairly suspect, I would say. You have to top deck something good. I really don't like this hand that much. I might mulligan this. Yeah, this doesn't feel like it to me. Alright, I like this a lot better. Probably put back the full bore, I think. Escape tunnel on 1, go get green. I think this is a lot better of a hand. Yeah, maybe we get second green source here. Second blue source also isn't bad. Alright, this is not so bad. Yeah, we'll get green for now. Stock up, okay. Planning to go Pyroclasm here next. See if they have a really nice big Badger Mole. Shock. Show me the Badger Mole. That's right. Give me another 2-drop too. Give me one more thing here. Come on. Okay. This is why we main deck all 3 in best of 1. Lord knows there's enough of these guys running around. Okay. Land, Pyroclasm. Ain't no other way to do it. Start over, friend. Then we can either stock up or ramp a little bit off Earthbender Ascension. Opponent. Next Badger Mole does not give up. If we bounce it... No, bouncing Badger Mole is actually really bad. I have learned that in the past. Okay. Just lovely. We killed the entire board, and he has managed to completely ramp back up. If we bounce a land to hand, that means they only have 4 mana next turn, whereas right now they have 7. Top deck land, 8 for the Crater Hoof off the top. We might want to return a land here. 5 mana. think this might be worth it. Let's return the Shockland. Alright, I think we stock up into the next Pyroclasm is the plan. Over the ramp plan. There's the next Pyroclasm. And then we could take land or full bore, or the next stock up even. It feels like the next land is not bad. I think that's what I want. Go get second blue, maybe? Alright, we'll see if we're dead. See if they Roboid right into a something that dodges Pyroclasm. Nature's Rhythm for 2, that's pretty bad. Go get the next Badger Mole. I mean, we'll see if that last card is a Roboid or what. Green Pull taps for 4 mana. Let's see it. Oh. Oh, all green? That's interesting. What's up with that? Untap? Riddler. Okay. Not the end of the world. Heck, maybe they'll play another 2-drop into the next Pyroclasm. Does land come in tapped? Basically, land comes in tapped. Alright, we can't really ramp through that. Alright, I mean, that's as good as we could hope for. To the face. Alright, let's go get a blue source. I think it's fine. Second blue. 216. Riddler is a great card, but we do slow him down a little bit. Okay. Cool. Pyroclasm first, and then I guess we're going to go ahead and toss down a Earthbender Ascension. Goodbye. Maybe more green here, I guess. Hopefully that's fine. Red or blue? I feel like blue is useful for counter spells. Yeah, I'll take the blue here. Okay. We've successfully Pyroclasmed 2 sets of Badger Moles. The opponent is doing just fine. Alright, I think we get the Harmonizer down. They'll have a Riddler this next turn. Stock up could what? Go get like a... We can't even really remove it in red. I think we harmonize and... I think we harmonize here first and start putting on pressure maybe. Get in for 2. I don't think they have anything. But it goes to 14. Nature's Rhythm. Go get another Badger Mole. Why not? 4 mana open. No Riddler, though. We could stock up into the 3rd Pyroclasm. It could be done. It's actually crazy. We have swept the board twice, and they're still very much in the game and could absolutely come back and win. What else we got? Just a random ramp card? Keen-Eyed Curator for Graveyard 8. Okay. We don't have lethal, right? Let's see. What do we want to draw here? Bounce or removal spell. I think we're good on mana. Let's see what there is to see. Oh, baby. I think we'll take that, I guess. Yeah, I guess we have to. And then what? We could also Burst Lightning the Curator if we really want a clean sweep. Or we could take the Consult. I think the Burst Lightning is fine. It gets us pretty close to lethal. Depends if they top deck the land for the Riddler. Analyze the Pollen, let's see. Creature or land card. I think we'll just take the clean sweep, because we gotta get through with Trample somehow. Actually, we'll get a We'll get another ETB off of the forest dying here. So I think that's game. Very nice. Earthbended forest dies. Re-enters. Doubles the power. 16 to the face. Very clean victory. Triple Pyroclasm. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Ranking up through Platinum. That was a nice game. Someone was asking me the other day in the comments section, with the Is It Elementals deck, when would you ever sub in the Planeswalker? Was that Raul? It's by Galero is who commented that. And the answer is generally like when your opponent subs in lots of creature removal and they don't have Planeswalker removal, like sweepers for example. On the play, we don't actually have double green. I guess we can consult on 2. I think we'll just try to consult on 2 here. Hope the opponent's a little bit slow. But yeah, I mean, the best is against mono black, which doesn't usually have too many ways to deal with Planeswalkers. If you're playing Is It Elementals and you're against white, they probably have Get Lost, I would think, to handle the big creatures. And also Planeswalkers, so it's not as good. I guess we'll hold on to console. We don't need to drop that yet. Can either burn the ramp or the stock up into a potential no more lives. I guess we'd rather burn the ramp. See if they no more lives us. Could be could always be artifacts. Alright, you got it. We do not have double blue for console though. Bossing Say is really not bad here. Then we don't have to worry about the counterspell just yet. I think that's better than going for Ice Till. Flanker, okay. Demo field, pretty good against us. Take 3. Well, we gotta go for something. I guess we'll go for an Ice Till. Alright, resolve. That's pretty nice. We can go get that second blue for consult. Do nothing. What do you guys think about that? So, we have to imagine they're setting up for the sweep. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana here. We could go double consult into a win next turn. I think is the kind of the play here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's... if we can get enough blue. I don't know if we can, actually. I don't know how many blue basics we have in the deck. 1. Okay. So we won't be able to double console. So I think we might as well get 1 stock up here. Okay, not very useful actually. Next stock up and mountain's fine. Okay. We think they have another flanker here? Well, I'll get in with one mountain. I don't really know what this is. I don't want to throw away the Explorer in case they don't sweep. And we'll sit on 4 mana to go for the Consult. Feels like they have another flanker. Maybe an Unagi. I don't know. Copy the flanker. That is not that bad. Exile our graveyard. That is okay as well. Not a huge deal. So the problem is we need a lot of pieces here. We actually want the Harmonizer, the Warp, but also we could use Detect Intrusion Counterspell. They're actually Jeskai, alright. There's no attacks, they're not sweeping. We'll go for this to start. There's a Counterspell. Huh. I think I at least want that. Spellstorm is not going to be bad either, to be honest. We still have another land in hand. Ascension isn't bad. It puts on pressure. Yeah, I guess they're going to Jeskai. They're going to Jeskai Revelation. So you really want the Detect Intrusion at least. And we can either take the next Consult or get an Earthbender's Ascension. Frustrated at that. I think you want to hold up in the next Consult for 4 at least, and you want Detect Intrusion for 2. Which means we only have, let's see, 4, 1, 2. We only have 3 more mana left. So I think you go, maybe you take the Earthbender Ascension there, or even the next Consult. Kind of depends if you're trying to set up for the full combo, or you want to prioritize. Like even Earthbender Ascension does put on pressure to an extent. Also gives you a source of trample. I might take the next Consult there. Even Pyroclasm wouldn't be bad. Pyroclasm could be good too, because then you don't need trample. Double red and blue. Weird, but okay. Oh, Full Bore is totally dead. Spell Snare on 1 on the draw. This is not a very good hand, to be honest. But we could Consult into a stock up or something. So that's low. I don't think this is a good hand. I think you mulligan this. 2-lander. On the draw. Also not amazing, but otherwise we go to 5. I think I'd rather keep this. I guess put back one of the combo pieces. Not amazing. This looks like we're going to get stomped by mono red if it doesn't go that well. Blue on 1. Well, let's go get a blue of our own, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we want that turn 3 stock up, I think. Get a either green source or even just second blue to get Consult open is not bad. Alright, so they're Reanimators, so now we need the Graveyard Hate, like, right now. We need the 1 of Soul Guide Lantern to show up. We don't got that much time. We're like lose the game next turn. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and get green. We have the ramp. We could win very soon, to be honest. We'll take one more land, and I guess the next stock up. We already have stock up. I mean, it can be this, but we needed the Fabled Passage there. Alright, no problem. We could still win this. A little bit of mill. Maybe they don't have Kavairo yet. We could still win through Kavairo. Well, this could work out. This could work. Okay. There's also no red dragon, which is good. Nobody's got haste yet. This could still work. Pyroclasm useless. I guess we're just gonna stock up. Huh, we really need more lands. We're running out of time. We could pull Detect Intrusion, or if we think we have time, we could run out the Icesteel Explorer, which is kind of what we need to win. I guess you do that, just hope they don't have interaction. We do not need Pyroclasm, I guess. If we harmonize Warp 1, how much damage is that? 7 doubled 14. It's not quite lethal. There's Kaviro. Let's see what they go for. They take the Kaviro, sweep the board, get back Wistfulness, Harvester, and another Bringer. I don't know, man. We might just be dead here. I mean, that's as good as we can get, right? We harmonize. We warp, we Fabled Passage, and they have to block. I guess that gives us another turn. So just need to leave open red. So you can be colorless, I guess? Full bore? We might actually win right here. Full bore again on red. Maybe not. We'll try. Blocks across the sky. They could have another Kaviro too. So do we run out the next full bore or not? 28 plus 3, 31. 5, 9, 13. I mean, it's not going to be lethal. So I think we don't burn it, right? Yeah, I think we hold on to full bore for the next round. Sure. Okay. Run it back next turn. It's Kaviro again. Yeah. All right. That might be it then. We tried. Not a bad comeback. Now we're gonna have 2 harmonizers though. If we top deck another Fabled Passage with double harmonizers, that might be enough to get there. Okay, off the top. No. So we can warp in Harmonizer, then we get 2 triggers, so we go Warp and Harmonizer, full board to 7, and then again, double 14, 28, attack all. Or at least force the blocks. Otherwise, Explore land is the same, but sets us up for a better next turn. If there is a next turn. Okay. Escape tunnel, we got that too, that's interesting. Oh, it doesn't have trample now, that's the issue. Ah, it's not gonna work. Oh, that does not work. We needed to warp in the other harmonizer, I guess, just to like threaten anything. Alright, I think that's game. We have no ability to get trample, yeah? Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, that's fine. Unless they make a mistake and they don't realize that we don't have trample, but that was a mistake on our part. I just need a single jump block here. Oh, we get the scoop! Ah! We didn't have trample, right? I think we both misplayed that, but they did not realize it. Landfall, but no trample, right? And they thought we had trample because we cast the full bore, but it's only if it was warped in that turn. Yeah, we should have warped in the next Harmonizer to get trample. Alright, that's platinum for you. Okay, undefeated. I don't know how I feel about that. Here we go. I think we're undefeated so far.
You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Jackalope. On the play. Yeah, I mean, this is as good as other hands we've kept. I think this is totally fine. Cold Open Thunder Magic. Do we kill you or wait for Badger Mole? I think we wait for Badger Mole. Because that's the only interaction we have, and then we kind of have to tap out for stock up. So Weaver instead. I guess I will zap that just to zap something. Or we could console into a Pyroclasm. It's not gonna happen. Alright, I think it's gotta be this. That is the most violent animation I have seen, or heard, or felt, or whatever. Alright, I think we console into Pyroclasm, basically. Or stock up into Pyroclasm. Is the plan? I think it's better than Rampant here. No Pyroclasm. But we can get combo piece. A lot of combo pieces, which is not bad. I think that's what we fetch here. Okay. We don't have green yet. Hold on, do we have green? We should have gotten green. Alright, now we have to console to get green. Break out. That was a mistake. Badger Mole off the top. We do not have green yet. I think it was a starting town. I guess we could have taken the starting town to get green. Starting town and full board. Speaker, go get a Roboroid. It's not great. We get the Seer for the Roboroid. Okay. Or we can kill the Badger Mole now. That's probably not as good. I guess we have to Seer the Roboroid. And then just like consult for 2. Well, we could kill the Badger Mole here. And that'd be all they do for turn. That could be worth it. Elf first, 3 mana open. What else are we doing? Fear of missing out. Okay. That is interesting. What is that card? Soul Immolation. Blight X? X may greater the greatest toughness among creatures you control. So X damage to each opponent and each creature they control. What the heck? Alright, we gotta go get a green source here, I think. I think we're just consulting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's this. We gotta find our way to victory here really soon. There's the green source. We gotta take that. And escape tunnel. Do we need trample? No, we could sear. Well, I guess we have to warp this in next turn. So I guess it's just this. Leave open mana for Seer. Hopefully they can't fear missing out. Take one more green, I guess, in case we need it. Hopefully they can't find a way to fear missing out. Badger Mole. Okay. Sure. I think it's got to be this pre-combat. Do they have any creatures down there? Yeah. Alright, hold on. We got the full combo in hand. Opponent does not have double attack steps. We're going to get the trample. We're going to get the escape tunnel trigger. Leave open red. Haste and trample. Alright, give him back. Okay. Clean, undefeated. Ranking up through Platinum. Not bad. Deck has surprisingly pulled together every single game.
What an adventure.
At the last
You're
moment.
well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
What are the comments you guys got? I won't read that one. Opponent goes first. We got Spell Snares, pretty good, and Pyroclasm. No draw power. But, yeah, it's fine enough. Shock. Sleight of hand. That is bad. This is a bad hand for that. So what do we do here? How do we beat Is It Elementals? Yeah, this hand is totally useless versus that. Okay. I mean, they might have literally no targets for any of these three spells. This could be our first loss of the day. I think Burst Lightning can basically just go face. I don't even know if it matters. We can hold on to it, but they're Harmonizer. Does he come tapped, I guess? Okay. Stock up off the top would be good. Even then, we might still lose. 2 down there. Crab down to, what, 5? Elemental down to 4. Right? Yeah, I mean, that's it. The elementals are coming next turn. There's nothing we can do about it. I don't know if Burst Lightning goes face here or not. Okay. We'll take the ramp, I guess. Second green, maybe. Doesn't matter too much, I don't think. Shock. Alright, this is it. Here comes a very cheap elemental. A 1 mana 4/5. Pretty good. I mean, if they don't have Sunderflock, we could win. I think that's kind of the key thing. Winter Knight. 1 mana draw 3. Man, they'll have to have their way to Sunderflock by this point. We need both the land and the detect intrusion counterspell, but we're not going to get it all. Yeah, I mean, we just got to cast out one of these guys. We can hit him for 2, I suppose. Okay, do your best. Solves. Crab, tap it down. Alright. Thunderflock. Yeah, I think that's probably it. We need too many pieces. We need the fetch land and the warp full bore, and we're not going to get it all by next turn. So that's probably game there. That's part of the pieces. We don't have haste though, yeah? And no way to get it here. So that's basically game. Let's see, 4 damage to target creature for 4 mana. We technically could kill one of these guys and have hope to top deck it next turn. It could happen, actually. I think that's the only play we can make, right? Thunder Magic plus Burst Lightning. Assuming they don't have another crab here. It's instant speed, right? Instant, yeah, okay. Actually, we'll take a pain land damage, so that'll be lethal regardless. Yeah, okay, I think that's game then. Plus they might have another crab. The starting town will take us to 9, and then they'll have exactly 9, unfortunately. So. Good game, yeah, I know. You got it. You have it either way. Looks like they might have a counter too, or something. Oh, you don't gotta give me the good game, dude. I invented good game. It was gonna be a good game until you said good game. That's right. We don't cut any losses on this channel. We show it all. Oh, I gotta charge my laptop. Alright. A loss is good.
You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Give you some perspective. Still very strong showing by this deck. Majak. On the play with removal. It's one of the best hands we've seen. Actually, all our hands have been pretty good, I guess. We'll keep this. We could probably start here. Shock. Intimidation tactics. That's not very nice. Okay, take the Rampy card. Do we need that on turn 2? We have no turn 3 play anyway, but if we top deck, I think I'd rather get Fabled Passage down here. Just in case we top deck Stock Up. Shock. Deceit. I was gonna say, I could feel it coming. Take a look at that hand. Yep, take our draw spell, alright. Now what? Do they get second green or second blue here? I guess we'll take second green, because we can actually cast that, but, Pyroclasm not useful yet. Alright, sitting here doing a little bit of nothing. Shock. Put it down to 14. Go fetch any card in the deck. I guess we should have actually detected true to that. I was not paying attention. We can also, counterspell whatever they fetch here. The next thing to resolve. I was distracted. Riddle. Okay. That's actually a really bad detect intrusion target. We really should have, absolutely should have detected intrusion, the fetch. That was my bad. That was ADHD spaced out. Land, we'll try it. At least they have plenty of cards in hand currently. Uncounterable Kavairo. Alright, well. They dissected that hand pretty hardcore. Can't complain too much about that. Some Dimir gameplay. Can't throw this away, though. Need to hit a nice draw spell and find our way to lethal. Riddle for 2, draw a single card. Wistfulness. I guess they don't have a counterspell, so we can just play it out here. Unless we really think we're going to top deck. We need Trample 2 is the problem, so I think we just play this out for full. There's no artifact or enchantment to zap anyway. Okay. Too bad. I think we're still holding on to the Harmonizer here. I haven't played this deck yet, but turn 2 Elemental, take a look at the hand. Turn 4 Kavairo, run it back, plus the bounce is really quite solid. There's a Dimir deck, I think 2 Dimir decks finished top 8 at the Pro Tour, or sorry, are currently top 8 at the Pro Tour. That's huge, that's what we want here. So mana-wise, we at least want a single red. I think let's not burn the starting town. I don't think we need double green, right? We could still want double blue. I think we do it like this. So there's Fabled Passage, but we don't have Trample still. So I think it's Passage plus Consult. Keep digging. Throw away Wistfulness, I guess. Probably not going to get Trample on multiple creatures. I don't know how useful this is. I mean, they have to block here. They'll just throw away their own Wistfulness. Is that inherently worth it? I mean, what if we had a bounce spell? We bounce Wistfulness, they have to take worse blocks. I think it's actually no attacks. I'm just gonna block anyway. I don't know how much instant speed removal they might have. Like when we go for a big combo turn, are they gonna zap out the Harmonizer from underneath us? Double green, another speaker. Okay. What creature are we getting? Maybe another Deceit? Bounce the Harmonizer, strip it out of the hand. They got a Beza. Are they even running white mana? That's crazy. Yeah, another Deceit. Makes sense to me. Reveals their hand. Alright, well, we'll do this then. Okay, one more blue, I suppose. So we're going to take one of these two cards that we get. We could just take 2 lands. Escape Tunnel doesn't help us super right here. Take the Pyroclasm. A non-land card, so they just take the Pyroclasm here. Okay, cute. Huh. We either take the Deceit for the next Kavairo, or we just cycle it and draw a card. That's tough. I mean, we kind of have to find a way to victory. I think it's better to cycle it, sadly. Like, we gotta find a combo win here. We can go ahead and take the Deceit anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, not it. Okay. Yeah, we need that trample source badly. But we could start stacking up the forest now. We go Fabled Passage, pump, go 4-8, and start throwing in the Ba Sing Se lands. That actually pushes us in the right direction. Sphinx. Kavairo, they could get one of our creatures too. They get a Beza, they get some life, and a treasure actually. Alright, they start attacking, that's interesting. Well, this holds back everything else. We could use the forest defensively as well though. But I think we are taking this block, sadly. Well, if we attack back, actually that's a double block. Maybe a little bit better? We shall see. Stock up is big. I guess we'll start here. Floodmaw, eh? Full bore is not actually that helpful. I guess it's Floodmaw and the next stock up. What do we want? I guess we can still... Let's play Fabled Passage first, maybe. Floodmaw is not awful here? I guess we'll take the full bore to try to set up for the combo next turn. I don't know how badly we want to attack. I guess they have to block with something, right? Take a single chump block, attack with everything away back, bounce the Wistfulness, block here, take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not dead yet. Oh, yeah, they can do that. Okay. If we bounce Wistfulness back to hand, is that good? Now they awkwardly block with the other speaker, which isn't even a big deal. I think we're honestly okay if they just trade here. It takes off pressure from us. And we're trying to win through the Wombo combo anyway. Alright, so we should have blocked then. I forgot they could untap the blocker. This is okay with me. I'm not worried about this. Okay. Mana value 2 or less? Okay, sure. Let's see it. Take 8, fine by me. No blocks. I don't think we need to flood mode now, or even at all necessarily. How does this card work? 4 or more counters, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this would do it. But if they have a removal spell, we're cooked. So we need to go get the counter spell first. I think that's higher priority. I don't know if they'll have a counter in their deck or not. I think we need the counter. And the next Harmonizer is pretty good, right? Get the counter, play the next Harmonizer for 3. Still have enough mana to counterspell, plus the boar. I think that's it. I think that's it. Because we need trample one way or another. So it's got to be off the warp. I think that's right. Warp for 3. And now we full bore it. We kind of want, if they have a counter, I guess we need to play the passage first. Is that ruin lethal? Ah, we're running out of time. I think we have to do this first. Yeah, I think it should be fine. And now we can full bore it. I think that does it. I could have 2 removal spells here. Oh, we get the win! Alright, despite the ADHD not detected intrusioning the Riddler. Okay, well, we'll end the day here. This was super fun. I hope you enjoyed the unedited gameplay, including the wins and losses and mistakes, all that jazz. If you liked the video, like and subscribe and leave a comment. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.